Ashley is someone that generates like 50 to 100 leads a day. She's got her own list that she's building. She created freemiums, freebies, downloads, whatever you want to call it, to generate leads. She's gone viral. She's worked her face off to create this amazing business. She puts in new social marketers all the time. She brings in new customers all the time. She's one of the top sellers in the world, all while being very busy, right? Being a mom, being a wife, doing all the things that we do, right, for our families and prioritizing. And I think for a lot of us, we'll be really inspired by this because Ashley, for a while, was not recruiting, was not building a team. She just wanted to sell products. And she made some shifts in her business. And now she's one of the top promoters in the world, one of the top earners in the world, and she consistently crushes it. She brings in new business all the time. If we could figure out our niche, right, we could figure out how to show up on social media, we would probably be more like Ashley, where she goes live every day, where she's posting reels every day. She has a strong work ethic and a passion for this because she's getting results. When you get results, and people are raising their hand and they're requesting information, your inbox is blowing up, you're not getting discouraged. Typically, the people that are discouraged, it's because they're having to find people to talk to.
Yes.
They don't have leads. They don't have people requesting information. Ashley's always excited because she's literally ATMing people all day, every day. She's putting me in chats all the time. She's got so much momentum on her team. And starting tomorrow, it sounds like she's going to be putting in a significant amount of volume. How big is your VIP list now for Black Friday?
So it's over 800. I didn't check it again since we talked, but it is over 800. Yeah.
So she has 800 people that want to know what the sales are and want to be on the VIP list. Basically, it's people that are like, hey, let me know when the sales are live. Let me know the best deals, right? Customers love when you tell them what to do, especially when you have a lot of products. Like in our company, we have a lot of products. We're in a lot of countries. So if we can tell them, hey, here's the best bundles or here's the best, deals, I'd recommend taking advantage of based on what you're looking for. And listen, we do talk a lot about automation. We talk a lot about list building and tools and whatnot. But the truth is, Ashley, Michelle, a lot of these people you'll see me interview, they do a lot of behind the scenes one-on-one conversation as well. They're not just relying on project broadcast or relying on their social media posts to do all the selling and telling for them. They're also engaged one-on-one with their team, with their customers, all the things. So obviously our Black Friday deals drop tomorrow. I know some people are on here from other companies and they might have Black Friday deals on Black Friday. It doesn't matter. The point is you could start pre-selling. You're in the month of November. So whether your sales drop tomorrow, and even if some of you are like, well, I haven't been promoting it. Okay, well, today's the day. You've been promoting, obviously.
Since October. I start early. I'm like in October, we are promoting the crap out of it. Yeah.
So maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago, you started letting people know what was coming. So obviously you had a little bit of a 2-3 week head start for people that haven't started doing this yet.
Yeah.
So maybe you could share with people, what are some different ideas? What are some different methods? Because I know we always talk about on the show, like not to be an infomercial, not to be spammy, but when you have big deals, when you have a big sale, like this is the time to step it up a notch and maybe be a little more aggressive, a little more in your face. Because if people don't know about the deals, I mean, you can't just hope they visit the website.
Yeah.
So maybe you could talk about that.
Yes. Okay. So I love this. I learned about VIP boards. Actually, this is my third round. My first round was okay. Like I came in here in May and it was like October that I learned about this. Mm-hmm. And then last year it was really good. And then this year is like total fire. So definitely the more you guys do this, and of course, the more that you're consistent every single day on your page. And then when the VIP stuff comes up, you're going to get all sorts of interaction. And everybody on my team is doing it. I absolutely love this. But so what I learned is, VIP board, which by the way, my board, because now there's over 800 people, has gone to a bowl because it can't even fit all the people on my board anymore. But you don't have to do it on a board. You can do it literally on your door. If you have a big mirror, you can do it in a bowl, whatever. You guys can get really creative. I love how there's so many people out there doing it and they're so creative. But the goal in this, I tell people, when I'm talking on my lives or if I'm doing a reel and I'll break apart the reel and I'll put it in my stories, I'm promoting it everywhere. But I'm talking about this VIP board. I'm like, you guys, it is I'll have this board, right? And at first I just had to put my social marketer, John Melton was up there. It's funny. As I started this board, nobody was really on there, but I'm like, you guys, you got to get on this board. This is my VIP board. It is totally free.
Like an actual board. is what she's talking about, where she's like literally listing everybody's name. Exactly.
Yes, like a whiteboard, which is
Whiteboard, yeah.
$7 at Walmart, and a $15 Hobby Lobby stand.
Yeah.
Is what I had, but everything got moved to a bowl. So, anyways, yeah, this is like, I'm like, get in my VIP bowl. It's totally free. This is amazing. You're going to be the first to know all the Black Friday deals when they launch. You'll be the first one that is able to purchase. You're going to get the free spoon, the free shipping. It's going to be amazing. They're going to get a text like 10 minutes before everything launches, right? They're going to be the first to know. Okay.
Which also means you got to make sure you're collecting their information, like you have a way of communicating with them off of Facebook. Now, you can also message them on Facebook. That's what we do. We message on Facebook and we text. But the point is, you do this. The whole point of what Ashley's doing is she's getting them off of social media. So she has another way to communicate. Anyway, sorry, just want to point that out.
See, I tell them that they're going to be the first to know about the Black Friday deals. And once a week, I do fun giveaways. So I'll tell them 7 p.m. Mountain Time on Sunday, I'm going to be giving away samples and gift cards and cash. And it's going to be awesome. And everybody wants to be part of it. So I say, private message me the word VIP. Okay, when they message me VIP, I tell them, let's see, I kind of wrote it down. Hey, I'm super excited to get you on my board. Here's your link. Grab your free account. Number one, they're getting a free account. They're connected to me. Now they're like my person, right? I got all their information that way in my back office. So it's perfect. Okay, grab your free account. Let me know when you purchase and I'll put your name in my bowl. Pick your color, pink, blue, purple, whatever. This is fun because when you're going live, you're like, what color should I pick? And they're like, pink. So you go through and you pick a pink. You know, it's really fun. And it gives interaction on your lives, which boosts your engagement and your algorithm as well. So I like to do colors, like pick your color. Okay, so they let me know their color. And then I tell them, okay, you know, when everything's all said and done, perfect. Now, you can get extra entries. Anyone that you refer to me, you'll get an extra entry into my bowl. And then any purchases that you make from here on out until this is over, you get your extra entries in my bowl. I have people that have done already like 3 and 4 orders. They're getting like the toothpaste, they're getting the mouthwash, they're getting, you know, whatever, all the things just to get extra entries in my bowl. Last year, I had a lady, she purchased like 5 times. I reached out to her and I'm like, hey, like, do you know that you can like help people get healthy and make money online? Like online, like you're getting all these products, you're having all these amazing results. She's like my team leader, Platinum 1 right now. Like people that are obsessed with these boards and bowls and things, like these are the people that you need to be like talking to about the business opportunity, right? So anyways, if they refer anyone, they get entries and I help them through them get their free account. It's not through me. It's through, if Becky invited Shauna is going through Becky's link and we're getting her in the bowl, right? And then I also ask them, like, what are your health goals? Like I can help you figure out, you know, what amazing products I have that can help support you. So it's kind of covering everything. Send them the link, get them into my free health and wellness group. They see the giveaways and the challenges. They're getting to know, like, and trust me through all that. We're doing our VIP giveaways every week and it's tons of fun. And yeah, we have like over 800. I think it was like 860 leads that we have, something like that, just from doing that since October to now.
I love it. And then what is your goal or plan to close sales? I know people are going to ask like, well, now that you have your VIP list, now what? So talk about that because tomorrow's the day for us, at least. Let's talk about that.
So I've actually done like this year, I've done this 2 different ways. We had a product launch just a couple months ago, and we were putting people into group chats. Like we would name it, you know, Black Friday, whatever. We were putting people into group chats and we were telling them, like, there was a message there that says, do not message in here because, you know, if you get 150 people in a group and they all start messaging, people get out of the group. I've had all sorts of issues with that. So we're like, don't message. Like we learned this from Michelle Churchill. And then, you know, you're giving them little tips and hints. Did you see the free spoon? Did you see the free shipping? Oh my gosh, this is 25% off. How exciting. Don't comment here. If you have questions, private message who invited you into the group, right? So that would be for someone who doesn't have Project Broadcast. I would definitely recommend those groups.
Because that is, I do want to point that out. For some of you, you don't need all these bells and whistles because you have like 5 people that are like, hey, let me know. I want to be in your VIP list.
Yeah.
You don't need all that. But this, again, vision, painting the big picture. Like I love the chat idea because it's such an easy way. And it's another way just to stay in touch and communicate with people. But it's a good way for like social proof and excitement.
Yeah, dripping in there. We're going to send a text message and an email tomorrow to all those people right before everything launches. We're going to probably have all the links ready for them. But yes, if you're doing like pen and paper method and you have 10 people, you're going to send them, like, you know what they want right now, right? You send them the flip book. They know what they know what they want. You're going to send them their links. Be like, here, this is ready. Grab it ASAP. You don't want to sell out. Our spoons, these $5 spoons are like the most powerful thing for people. People will literally purchase just for the free spoons. And I'm like, hey, it'll probably sell out. So you need to grab this right now. Also, we do this thing, which I just...
So everybody write that down. Urgency.
Urgency.
There needs to be FOMO, that if you don't order first or you don't order early, these freebies may run out. We've had that happen over the years where something runs out because in the first 24 hours or 48 hours of the sale, it's gone. So that urgency is a big deal. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, so I saw Amanda Nicole Morris in her stories. She was like, hey, if you guys comment pre-sale, you get 3 extra entries into my board and I will put your order through for you. So we have this nice little list growing right now, these people who are getting extra entries, and we're going to place the order for them tomorrow. So that makes things easier for people who are like, I'm really busy, I may not get to it. No worries, I can help you. Like, plus you're going to get 3 entries into my VIP board and all the giveaways and things. It's going to be amazing. So, I mean, there's all sorts of ways you can take this and play this. You can do group chats and not have to spend a cent. When you get overwhelmed, you're going to love and be grateful for Project Broadcast because everyone's getting a text and an email and all the things. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. And you know, the fortune's in the follow-up, right? So that's the biggest reason you want to build up the list, build up the anticipation, make it a big deal, and realize that, you know, even if you have a list of hundreds, you're still going to have a big chunk that don't order, right? They don't, or they wait to the last minute to order, right? And that's for the lower level people. I love promos because most people suck at selling and they don't know how to create urgency. So you have to create it's hard for most people to fabricate urgency, right? So when there's real reasons to order now because there's free gifts, there's amazing discounts and deals, but it'll run out. The beginning of the promo is typically when it hits the hardest. I mean, it's like, boom, big pop. And then it might taper off a little bit, might plateau. And then basically the last couple days, there'll be another big pop because the limited time offers are going away. And then we have a Cyber Monday. So anyway, the point is, if you do this right, all of you could have the biggest month of your career, the biggest month in your network marketing business. And I know for some people, you're brand new, you're only a month in, 2 months in, maybe this is your first Black Friday, but still you can start promoting these deals. And I would like to ask you that, Ashley, how would you recommend someone that isn't really like, they don't have a brand, they don't have a following, right? That's most people getting started are part-time, no influence, no credibility. How would you recommend they start promoting these amazing deals?
I have a couple people who've asked me that question, and what they've been doing is maybe sharing like their top 3 of all of these Black Friday things that they're sharing. Smart. And like putting together reels or going live and just talking about it. And then using, like we have groups with everybody's before and after pictures, people who have already used all the systems and things that are on sale. And it's like literally print the picture, show the picture. Here's how Ashley dropped 32 pounds with this system. It's $20 off and you get a free spoon. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You can use other people's testimonies until you figure, that's exactly what I did. Here's the product. Here's everybody else's testimonies. I'm a product in the making. Like comment below, drop a heart below for details. And then I finally figured out my niche and how I wanted to do it. So I utilize everybody else's testimonies. Facts
tell, stories sell. Share other people's stories if you don't have one. Do you send shareable carts or what links are you sharing?
Oh, when it's time for them to purchase, yeah, I will send. I'm going to have a shareable cart for all the deals. Yeah, and we're going to send that.
Also, I think a lot of you need to do a better job of marketing the products. You need to rub salt in the wound. Sell the solution to a problem, whatever that problem is. Most people, there's problems that people have, right? They want to lose 30 pounds, right? You talked about that, Ashley. You talk about that all the time. Or they want to get more protein in their diet, whatever it is. So you figure out the problems that people are having. You rub salt in the wound, right? You find ways to relate to those people and say, hey, here's a solution I found, or solutions. Really, you want to give them several solutions. Like, what I started doing is eating smaller meals more often. I started eating more protein, right? This is what Ashley's doing, right? I started walking after 1 or 2 of my meals, right? My bigger meals, I would walk. And then I also found this supplement. I found this program. I found this product that helped me feel full longer so I didn't have the sugar cravings, the snacking. And, you know, people will be like, well, what's the product? Right? So I know some of you are probably good at this. Some of you probably suck at this, right? And some of the best marketers in the world, they're simply using what's already on their company website. Go to your company website and just look at what they're using to describe the product, what it does, Stop selling what it is and start selling what it does. Let me give you an example. Do you think people really care about buying toothpaste? No, they're buying white teeth. People aren't buying a protein shake. They're buying a healthy, tasty meal so that they don't eat the wrong stuff, right? They're wanting to buy a result, right? They're not buying your body transformation system because they just want to buy some products and take a bunch of pills or drink a bunch of drinks. No, they're buying whatever that program is, whatever that product is, because it solves a problem. It's giving them a solution to a problem. So sell the solution, talk about the benefits, talk about what it does, not just what it is. Does that make some sense for some of you that maybe kind of stink at selling? I think a lot of us struggle with selling because we're like, here's the product, this is it, you should buy it. And it's like, why? Why should I buy yours versus the competitor? And the reason people buy from Ashley, if you go look at Ashley's content, she doesn't really make it obvious which company she's selling products for, like what company she's with. People are following her, getting to know her, like her, trust her because she's relatable, she's positive, she shows up consistently, she's sharing tips, not just, hey, buy my product. Yeah. She's not acting like the product is the solution. It's one of the solutions along with this, and this. So the better you get at telling stories, the better you get at sharing value, the better you get at talking about the benefit. Look what your product do. What is the purpose of your product? Why should I buy? Now you might say, yeah, that's probably why people don't buy from me. They don't like me. They don't know me. They don't trust me. I'm brand new. Please stop it with that victimhood mentality. We all start at suck. Believe me, in the beginning, if you saw my videos in the early days, you would be so encouraged and so inspired. And I didn't see Ashley's videos 9 years ago, but I would imagine they probably weren't very good, right? We all start somewhere, but the good news is we're giving you training like this. We're spoon feeding you training like this because we want you to get excited. We want you to tell your face. We want you to download ChatGPT. We want you to create your own freebie. Maybe you create your own group. Maybe you do a challenge. Maybe you make something that's really easy. Like, sometimes you don't even need a physical thing, or like not a physical thing, but like you don't even need to necessarily give them something. Right? You could simply tell them to drop a certain keyword or message you if they want to be on your VIP list. That could literally be your freebie for right now. It could be one of your company resources. Like we have the 5-day drop. Well, there's a free guide that goes with it. That could be your free resource. So in the beginning, you don't even have to necessarily create your own yet. Just start testing out that conversation. Do the CTA, a call to action, getting people to raise their hand. That's really all you're looking for. Even if you only get 1 or 2 responses, that's still like it's getting you into the habit of collecting leads. Your job is to turn a lead into a prospect into a customer into a distributor eventually, if they love the product. So, Ashley, what else would you share with people that really want to maximize this holiday season in Black November?
Well, definitely make sure you're showing up every single day. Talk about your favorite product. Then again, if you don't have testimonies, use mine. My friend Ashley dropped 32 pounds, got to her goal without sweating or starving with this amazing system. Oh my God. Free spoon, $20 off, fat, and then read the bottle. Fat loss, tighten tone skin, lean muscle, whatever. Like utilize my stories, like share stories, but make sure you show up every single day. And then even when the holiday season's over, if it wasn't that amazing because you're just starting out, keep doing it every single day. ChatGPT, give me a 30-day content schedule based off of my niche. What can I go live and talk about? From experience, you can go live and talk about the same flipping thing every single day, and you will still grow your following. You will grow your MBA. You will get a comment on your paycheck, all the things. And then the next VIP list or holiday season or product launch, whatever that is, you're going to totally crush it.